let me bring you a quick
GH.
trading day
Look at
and how
how
we
he's
traded
trading.
today.
That's why I left the
We
chart for
traded
you guys.
GME.
All right, guys, here we go. Sorry, I was you hear my um, voiceover, so I just muted. We record every morning. Hey, this is what I'm talking about. GME. We traded GME today as well in the room, but this is videos more about how we traded GOGO and JKS in this video, and I'm kind of fast forwarding it. So I'm just going to give you a um, um, quick view of how we traded JKS and GOGO and kind of the rationale behind it. What you're looking at is every morning that I go over these stocks with the team. So here we're talking about JKS. So I'm going to pause here for a second. JKS, you can see what's happening here. It's a beautiful daily buy trigger here on the JKS, and this is a beautiful pattern that's building. You can kind of see it's kind of a cup of handle breaking out of the handle, and it is setting up right here. So let it go. So here we go. So let it set up here. I just sent the alert in the room for as in the room for JKS, and the alert, there we go. There's the alert in the room, as you saw. So this is the alert in the room, and so everyone has enough time. As you can see, the alert just came out. The strike says 70.50, and then in the meantime, let's start. I start scanning for something else. Looking at IBM here as well. Kind of a, I think IBM is a swing short here. That's another day conversation from another day. Also, we were watching this SPC space. And here we go with the JD. So fast forwarding, here comes JKS. JKS setting up. So I'm liking this JKS. You got setting up at 7150 JKS. So alert has already been sent to the members here in our trading room, and now we're just looking at, okay, when is it going to trigger? So I'm going to fast forward a little bit more as we scan the stock, and keep an eye on this Qs right here and how Qs are staying relative strength. And here's GOGO, and you see I got trigger GOGO at 1365,000 shares. We wrote this all the way up to about 1440, and this one went to 15 actually. So really nice trade on GOGO. The alert was sent to the room as well. This is the PLTR. I talked about PLTR because we had a swing trade that we just took profit in PLTRs. So here we go. Coming up, JKS 7150. It triggered 300 shares. 7156 is a trigger. That's the position. That's where it triggered. I actually put the order at 7149. It triggered me. So, slippage does happen. So now it's a matter of how that's going to set up. We also watching the WWR as well. That was a nice gap up. Fast forward to JKS, we're looking at 75 to be the target. That was the alert that went to the room that we're looking for. It's about $1,000 plus trade here that is setting up on JKS. And here we go. That what you're gonna see here, and just waiting. I mean, I can really give you a tape reading lesson. It's so profound here how this thing is setting up, and you can see when just look at the bid and the ask. Bid and ask is pretty far apart right now. Look where the bid and ask goes, right? So it's really about, you can see it, and now it's getting closer bid and ask, and now it's about 14 cents. So I can truly, and what we're looking here is this guy to get bought, for this guy to get bought. Oh, there you go, it just got bought. So $75, and it went to 75.10, and we are out. So I was out right at 75.10, and here we go. This is just over $1,000, $1,020, and we made about 700 on GoGo, just over 700, matter of fact, on GoGo. So that was a pretty good trade, and I wanted to show you this JKS. JKS was, like I said, I mean, I'm going to pause here for a little bit. This was the entry that's setting up. So what I really wanted to show you guys, this is 2 minutes chart, and we had a nice little setup here on a 2 minutes. I didn't take it here. I didn't take it here. I didn't take it here. I waited till I get some type of contraction, volatility contraction. What I call this is about volatility contraction pattern, so VCP. And this is it's contracting, it gets triggered. And then we start to see the volume as well. The volume starting to come up and boom, 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 boom. So not a single red bar here, and it goes right into this target. And this is what I was talking about. This is a target right into this target, and this thing keeps this thing goes and has a relative strength to the market. So that's what I wanted to bring you today, as to a couple of trades here that we took in the room, live trading, and we do this every day. So I hope you enjoyed a little bit of educational, maybe a little bit entertainment, and a little bit compelling, because trading does make money. And this is a AUPH trade that you see. I've got order in on AUPH. So that was actually a losing trade. So I do lose money as well. So here we go. I hope you've enjoyed it. Have a great evening. And if you're interested, come join us, playbookTrading.com.